Hey, this is Jeff Rose, Certified Financial Planner. If you're looking to protect your family for the next several decades, then you want to look at purchasing a 30-year term life insurance policy. You're thinking that 30 years is a long time, and it is, but just think about your mortgage and how long that's going to be. You want to make sure that your family is protected financially for the next several decades. One of the most common objections I hear on purchasing a 30-year term life insurance policy is that it's much more expensive. And it is. When you compare that to a 10-year policy or a 20-year policy, it does cost more. But realize that you're going to be protected for the next 30 years no matter what. If you have a health condition that occurs sometime from now until then, you don't have to reapply, you don't have to go through the medical exam again, you're already taken care of. And that's one of the greatest risks when you do a shorter term policy like a 10-year or 20-year. And the other risk is it could cost more later on down the road. Even as you age, life insurance have been cheaper, but who knows what the future holds. So why not lock in a 30-year policy to make sure that you're taken care of? And a side note, just because you purchase a 30-year term policy doesn't mean you have to pay it for the next 30 years. So in 20 years' time, if you decide that you don't want it anymore, that you want to try to save some money, or you don't need the insurance, you just stop paying. It's simple enough. But if you're worried about losing cash value, then you can also look at a return of premium 30-year policy that allows you to get some of that premium back. Now you can check out another video where I talked about the pros and cons of return of premium insurance to see if that makes sense. If you have any more questions about purchasing a 30-year term life insurance policy, feel free to leave a contact on the site or even here on YouTube. Be glad to help you out. This is Jeff Rose, Certified Financial Planner. We'll see you soon.